right, what's the old saying, Mariel? March comes in like a lion, out like a lamb, but it feels like all of March has been a lion.
Right, because we started off March with the severe weather. We'll see how it's trending. I actually have it on my 10-day already. But yeah, we have another Thursday, this time Thursday night into Friday morning, with a threat of strong to severe storms. Let's go ahead and get right to it. We're looking at Tarrant, Denton, Collin County, portions of Dallas County included in a slight risk for severe weather, and that extends for areas north of Interstate 20, west of I-35. What this means is that we have the potential to see scattered severe storms. I think everyone will at least see rain, will at least see thunderstorms into Friday morning, but not everyone will see the severe storms. And the main concern here is going to be the potential for hail, especially north of I-20, west of I-35, with individual thunderstorms, and then wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour along a leading edge of this long line of showers and storms. And I'll show you what that looks like. There's a very low potential for an isolated tornado. Here's a look at the timeline through Thursday. So this is 4 in the afternoon. We see some clearing this afternoon, so not all cloudy. Some of us may see some sunshine, but a lot of cloud cover along our western counties. Some little showers here and there. Most of us stay dry all day. But now look at 11 this evening. We're going to see these thunderstorms build. And if these storms happen to be individual storms, that's where the hail threat becomes a concern. This is going towards midnight now. I'm going to fast forward here to about 3 in the morning, because that's when that front takes over. That front is going to help build these showers and storms into more of a linear shape. And that's where we see the potential for some strong winds. So this front is going to push these storms towards the I-35 corridor counties between 4 and 5 in the morning. This is at 5 on your Friday morning. Notice how it follows I-25 through Denton, I-35 through Denton County and into Tarrant County here. We could see a few pockets of hail during this time frame. This is now 6 in the morning. This is now 7 in the morning. A few storms still building along this front. Now this front really slows down throughout the morning, and because of that, we're going to see a few of these thunderstorms kind of hang out at least through 8 or 9. Although at this point, we won't see too much of a line of showers and storms. We're going to see more scattered storms, and these storms kind of lose their energy throughout the morning. This is now 10 in the morning. This is 11, and this is now noon. And you see these storms kind of clearing out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Well, Friday afternoon, we're going to see that front still pushing these storms into East Texas, and that's where the threat then shifts, and more so into Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas. But we start to actually see a really nice Friday afternoon. Unfortunately, our neighbors to our east, not so lucky. So we're looking at a cloudy sky today. We're looking over Love Field. Temperature now of 76 degrees. A lot of us will continue to see that temperature climb. 80 degrees expected by around 3, 82 degrees around 5. Yesterday we made it to 83. So we will be very, very similar in terms of high temperatures today. Winds will still be out of the south, gusting up to 30 miles per hour throughout the day. We could still see that really light shower. And again, this is mainly for our western counties. We'll see some clearing in our eastern counties, and you can see that Dallas cam showing a little bit of that clearing. 82 the high in Denton, 83 in Fort Worth, about 82 in Dallas, 80 in McKinney. Overall trending close to 10, 12 degrees above what's considered normal for this time of the year. And if you are planning on being out and about today, maybe you should consider the allergens. Oak, hackberry, maple still on the high count on our pollen charts. Fungus at a low count. And this has to do with the winds that have really been consistent and elevated the last several days. 82 the high today, 80 on Thursday. So 80 on Friday. Once those storms push out, we're looking at sunshine this afternoon. And then we're going to see temperatures in the mid 70s Saturday and Sunday. Now this weekend, first full weekend of spring, it is looking pretty good, and we are looking at dry weather. Our next cool off comes early next week. Chris?